A person who is unhoused does not know whether services are available east or west of Skinker, right? It matters not. What matters is hardship that's being experienced, and how do we come together collectively to address that? During the pandemic in particular, for the most vulnerable who are unhoused, who've experienced COVID or have been exposed, we've been able to provide quarantine and isolation for the entire region here in St. Louis County. And that's been extraordinarily supportive, not just for those who are directly impacted in those instances, but imagine if this was not available. How might those individuals then find and seek refuge in a given shelter and find themselves exposing any number of individuals? We've been able to prevent large outbreaks of COVID-19 during the pandemic as a result of quarantine and isolation being available. And we know that it's been a vital resource. It's also allowed us to ensure that there haven't been any deaths. There have been reports of individuals who have died, who are unhoused in other parts of the country, and we've been able to avoid that through a comprehensive plan in partnership with the health department and others that provide that on-site management for those that are impacted. While we think about it in terms of homelessness, we are also thinking about preventing those from falling into homelessness. So prevention is a key element of our services and obviously has grown robustly during this pandemic as we are executing on additional federal funding. Everyone's had an all-hands-on approach to ensuring that housing stability is maintained. We administered in partnership with 26 organizations throughout St. Louis County. There were $7 million that was provided for housing and utility assistance under the CARES Act. We were able to distribute that with those organizations to the households that were in need. Thousands of households expressed need, approximately 5,100 did apply for the funds. A little north of half of them were assisted with funds with an average amount of approximately $2,000 in assistance that was provided to each household for rental assistance, utility assistance, etc. And the case management that was necessary. And we continue that operation to this very day. I know that many are ready to be past this chapter in our history, but it is also instructive not to forget the hardships suffered and figure out ways that we can set up systems that don't lead us back to this position at some point in the future.